Hi everyone, it's Sarah Keller, your independent Norwex sales consultant. I wanted to give everyone a quick introduction to my favorite Norwex items. First, you have to learn about the Norwex EnviroCloth. This is the cloth that started it all for Norwex. There are three things that make our microfiber unique in quality and performance. First, to be considered a microfiber, the fibers have to be 1/6 of a human hair. Well, Norwex microfiber is 1/200th of a human hair. You might be thinking that that's overkill, but I have to tell you the reason that we do that is so that there's actually a tighter weave. You can't really see, but if you could, you would see that it's very tightly woven, and there's more surface area with the weave. And that surface area allows Norwex to have the ability to remove up to 99% of bacteria from a surface when you follow the proper care and use instructions. Each EnviroCloth is made with a fiber that has a maximum length of 10 million feet. Think about that. This cloth, if I were to unravel it, it is so finely woven that it would go from about the center of Canada all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico. That's amazing. Additionally, many of our microfiber cloths have backlock technology. And what backlock is our antibacterial agent that is a unique micro silver that's embedded into the cloths. Backlock goes to work in the wet cloth using its self-purification properties against mold, fungi, and bacterial odor. So, you know how your cloths often start to stink after, I don't know, if you think about your standard dishcloth, your rag that you do your dishes with, that thing might usually start to stink after a couple days. Not our cloths. You can probably go a couple of weeks without washing these. So, that being said, our EnviroCloth is our everything cloth. It's our heavy duty, all purpose cleaner, and it's going to replace a lot of the cleaning products that you currently use in your home. If you purchase this cloth, you are going to be amazed at what it will do with just water. In fact, side note, we recently went out to eat with our children, because we do that sometimes, and my 3-year-old spilled chocolate syrup down the front of her in her new white shirt. So I had a moment of internal panic, and then I remembered that I had a Norwex EnviroCloth in the travel size in my purse. So I grabbed it, wetted it down real quick with a glass of water, and wiped the front of her, and it all came off. You honestly, you are going to be amazed at its stain removing abilities on even just your furniture and your carpets. Even better, all of our microfiber comes with a 2-year warranty, but you should be able to use these cloths effectively for 7 to 10 years. So now I would like to share with you about our WindowCloth. The WindowCloth is the perfect companion with the EnviroCloth. In fact, you can purchase them together and save a few dollars by purchasing the basic package. You should use the WindowCloth dry to polish surfaces and give it a streak-free shine after you clean them with the EnviroCloth. I love to use my WindowCloth for polishing mirrors, glass tables, windows, anything that you would usually use your paper towel and glass cleaner with. You're going to get rid of those items, and you're going to use these two, the EnviroCloth and the WindowCloth. Sorry. In fact, I'd like to really demonstrate how great these two products work together. So I'm going to get my mirror here, and I'm going to put some butter on it to quickly demonstrate, how well these two cloths will clean against all of the grease and grime. And think to yourselves, how well would Windex do this? So anyway, here's my EnviroCloth. It's picking up that butter very quickly and easily. Next, I'm going to go over it with my WindowCloth. And look at how wonderful that looks. It's streak-free, it feels great, and there aren't any of those little paper towel fuzzies. You are going to quickly discover, in fact, that you don't have enough EnviroCloths and WindowCloth duos. So, hint, hint, a great way to get more for free is to maybe host your own party. All right, so one other thing that I'd like to talk about is our dusting mitt. The dusting mitt is a must-have product. Again, you can save a few dollars by purchasing this along with the EnviroCloth and the WindowCloth in a package called our household package, or you can purchase each of these things separately. With the dusting mitt, there's no need for any spray polishes, which can actually attract dust after you use them. You will find that once you use your dusting mitt regularly, you're going to be dusting less often. The dusting mitt removes all of the dust from the surface, and the microfiber uses static electricity to pick up everything. So like I said, you're not going to have to dust as often. It's made of the same great microfiber that our EnviroCloth is, but it actually has a higher pile, and that allows it to hold more dust. It's statically charged to attract even the smallest particle, and if you find that it's not doing a great job, that just means that you need to amp up the static electricity by rubbing it against itself, or maybe on your carpet, or quickly throw it in the dryer. And then you're going to be thrilled with it. You can use it dry or slightly damp, just give it a quick little spritz with water if you want to use it damp. And I actually use mine wet. I get it really wet underneath the faucet, and I go over my window screens with it. And it's super easy, quick way to keep my window screens looking great. It's simple. And then the last product that I want to talk about here is the EnviroWand. The Norwex EnviroWand is another must-have product for your home. It works hand in hand with our dusting mitt, and it's extremely useful for getting into those hard-to-reach places like high shelves and ceiling fans. You can't see me standing up, but I'm extremely petite, so I use this thing a lot. It's especially designed to get into those deep nooks and crannies that we often ignore because we can't reach them. Like I use mine to get under my refrigerator or behind it. I also use it to get into my dryer vent and clean it out. That will help you prevent fires. So that's kind of an important thing to do. One side of the microfiber has this nubby chenille microfiber to pick up and hold dust. And the other side has our regular microfiber for additional cleaning options. And just another handy little thing, you can actually detach this part and it'll hook into our telescopic mop handle, and then it grows exponentially, and you can reach those extremely tall ceiling fans if you have the cathedral ceilings. Or I know some men use it on their trailers to get the tops of their trailers cleaned. Or I use it that way to get the tops of my curtain rods cleaned. So if you love this and the other items that I mentioned, you can purchase them separately, or you can buy all 4 of them together as part of the Household Plus package. I promise you will not be sorry.